I have a 6-year-old, so my heart glows right now. Yeah. Ryder said, "Oh, I'm so hungry, I could eat a horse." This kid's gonna get a Nobel Prize in your dad of the year. See this pawn? Mm-hmm. It's pinned, right? So because de Blasio lied to you at a young age, we're gonna take this. I am an extraterrestrial descended to stop the elites from turning us into robots. We don't have to edit that, right? Ryder! We're gonna give Ryder a free game. Ryder, you ready? Say, everybody, come on, Ryder. All right, and we won't even put a clock on you, Ryder. Go ahead. We won't even have a clock on you. But Ryder is made of steel. Ryder is made of steel. Okay, Ryder. Well, Ryder's coming. He's coming for the center. He's coming for the center. Is Ryder trained? Is Ryder a prodigy?
You tell me.
I do
feel you're an expert.
I do play with like this group.
Okay.
Sometimes like I play.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa! All right, Ryder's developing the pieces. Now we're gonna play this very weird move. Ryder said, "Oh, I'm so hungry, I could eat a horse."
What's your name, sir?
What? My friend, the government calls me Anthony. My friends call me Cheese.
Cheese?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, we all call him Cheese.
Okay, and now the pawn is running up the queen side. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch
See his
this.
head rock? Yeah. You're so focused. I appreciate that, Ryder. Stay focused.
Ryder's in the zone, bro. Ryder is in the zone.
All day long, man. Every
now,
day.
we're going to get ourselves active. Ryder is trying. That's known as a rover. It's called rook up and over. Ryder is trying a rover. But now look, see, this is why we have to be careful with the rovers, right? Because how much does the rook cost? Do you know?
5.
Yeah, Ryder, get it going. How much does the bishop cost?
3.
Ryder. Go, Ryder.
9. 1. 3. 5. 3. 3. 9. 10.
This kid's gonna get a Nobel Prize in your dad of the year. Now, you ready?
No more than me.
Now,
The
Ryder.
New York City public schools right there.
Whew.
They all learn.
Right.
His brother's 3 and he's learning in school.
Wow.
Yeah. In 3K, they have a program.
It's called 3K?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's one of the only things de Blasio did right.
Whoa.
Free 3K. You're
Whoa.
3 years old in the city, you can go to school
De
for free.
Blasio did that, yeah.
That's one of the only things he did.
De Blasio, I mean, you know what they say, a broke clock is right twice a day, people.
telling You ask anybody who's had a kid 3, 4 years old about that program, and they'll tell you.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's a game changer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Now, the horse he has hopped to the side. So let me ask you a question. How many squares is that horse controlling? All right, close. He's controlling 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many squares is this horse controlling?
4.
4. So which horse is better, that horse or that horse?
That horse.
That horse, right? So you know what we're gonna say? What you know what we're gonna do because you put the knight on the side? We're just gonna say blame de Blasio. Okay? Blame de Blasio. All right. Now,
Put your head back.
now, you ready? Now, see this pawn?
Mm-hmm.
It's pinned, right? So because de Blasio lied to you at a young age, we're gonna take this.
So our education system was created to meet the needs of 19th century industrialism. And if it's not abundantly clear, we are educating students for a future that no longer exists. And so the question remains, how do we educate the next generation, especially when, let's face it, we adults don't know what's lying around the corner. How do we prepare kids for a world that is changing at an exponential rate? I'm not much of a chess player, but I look at a game like chess that's been around since God knows how long. It's just stood the test of time. There's something inherently, I think, human about it. I don't think it's an accident that during the pandemic there was a surge in popularity with this game. And what I like most about it is that it's human. When you have kids spending so much time online, and to play a board game where you have an actual opponent, a physical, of course you can play on a computer, but you have a physical opponent there where you're seeing how Ryder and Cheese is interacting. There's something really cool about it. It's something inherently human and undeniably magical about that. And there are just certain things that a computer cannot replicate. Technology cannot replicate. And I think what we're witnessing now, this game between Cheese and Ryder, is a testament to that. This is I was going to say a sport, but I really do kind of see it as a sport. I mean, it can be very physically exhausting, mentally exhausting. One of the few things that increases one's IQ, right? And so I unfortunately never played this game in school, but I would love to see more people learn how to play chess, play it in school. I think this is a game that does belong in schools. That belongs in it. It is a game that I believe kids should learn at a young age. I see there's something really captivating about watching, especially young kids playing this game, learning sportsmanship, shaking your opponent's hand, using strategy, wit, memorization. It's really cool to watch, and I definitely want to see. It's definitely for me very hopeful to see people remembering how magical this game is, seeing that the culture of chess is still holding strong in Washington Square Park, and that the game continues to the next generation with a kid like Ryder.
Okay, now, give me five. Breaking the pin, Ryder breaking the pin. I think that's your genius, not your education. That's my personal opinion. Is that okay? I got to make sure. We want to show them love. Now, because you broke the pin, we're going to run away. What
does it mean, break the pin?
Because, okay, hold on. Rewind, ready? Rewind. See here? This queen is pinning the pawn, so if this pawn moves out of the way, I could take the rook.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So
if the rook goes here, the queen takes pawn, rook takes queen.
Ryder, I think you're a better chess teacher than Bill de Blasio. All right,
It's a low bar.
So now, what Ryder did in his genius was he moved the rook away from the pin. So now, if I forget and say maybe I castle queenside, now he could take the bishop because the rook's not on that square anymore. Does that make sense, Dad?
Yeah.
All right. Say, Dad, pay attention.
Dad, pay attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bishop
Yes,
back.
sir. I taught him last summer. From like the second week, he started teaching me. That was it.
That's why we make them, right?
Leaped past me.
The joys of reproducing.
And he taught his mother. And he taught his grandparents.
Wow.
How old are you, Ryder?
7.5.
You're awesome, dude.
Thank you, sir.
I have a 6-year-old, so my heart glows right now. Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna castle queenside.
Look at that. He taught his mom what castling was last night.
No, and the
Oh, it was this morning. You're right. It was this morning.
and the best is when she gets yelled at, right? No, Mom, that's not how you do it. Right? Yeah, you know you do that, right, Ryder?
Sometimes.
He's a patient teacher.
You have to. What's your favorite food?
I like hot dogs a lot.
So you tell Mom, if you castle like that again, hot dogs for dinner. That's what you tell her? You could tell her that, trust me.
Do you have a girl or boy?
Well, I have a boy. He's wonderful. He's absolutely majestic. I can
Hey, baby cheese? What do you
but I think I'll call him Mini Cheese.
mini cheese?
But sometimes, no. I won't say his name on camera, but he gets very mad if we call him Cheese It.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it. So is this your spot? Are you here every day or often?
I exist in the quantum flux field. I am a part of every heart and every mind in the universe.
God bless you.
I am an extraterrestrial descended to stop the elites from turning us into robots. We don't have to edit that, right? No, we don't have
We're
to.
rooting for you, man.
I know you're rooting for me.
I'm rooting for you.
Don't take the microchip. Oh, we have to. We might have to get rid of that. Yeah.
Say whatever you want, Cheese.
I know.
Remember when we started talking about sentient AI? Remember we were talking about robots that could think?
Oh yeah. That was weird.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe he's a robot.
No, I'm part of an elite team of super conscious meta-terrestrials that came here 2-3D to teach these people to grow. Edit. There's a kid here. Greetings. How are you? How are you? Come. Join the crowd. We love you. We love you. We love you. We would hug you, but there might be harassment charges filed. I don't know. All right.
All right, Ryan. Whose move is it?
It's Ryder's turn. It's Ryder's turn. We castle to the queen side. We're putting pressure on the pinned piece. Did they teach you that in pre-K, pressure on the pinned piece?
No, I don't think so.
No. De Blasio. You know what De Blasio did? I'm going to tell you what De Blasio did. He sent chess into the schools and didn't send the right teachers so he could get the credit. But we still need the people in this street to make sure that Ryder grows up right. All right, now.
Don't give De Blasio credit for the chess in schools. Because De Blasio did 3K. Chess in schools is back in like Koch era. Chess in schools in New York City has been like probably at least 25, 30 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to block this. So you see what's happening? We're building, this is important, we're building a light squared pawn structure to fight the light squared bishop. So now the bishop's just going to bang his head on all of our pawns. Does that make sense?
Yes. So.
That's probably why I just told somebody I had the program.
You'll see kids come up there, no joke.
Excellent. Now, I'm going to take this.
When I was in school, I had a chess program.
Right? Yeah, right?
I didn't have the coach, but I did have the program.
Yeah. It's supposed to be there for everybody. Chess schools do a better job.
Okay, now, the horsey says, "Why do you love me so much? I wasn't even really hungry."
That's why New York's got so many good chess players.
Yeah.
You see the power of having the horsey control 8 squares? He just accidentally defends the babies.
And the thing that's cool about it is it's cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Ryder is deep in concentration.
They like chess as much as they like soccer, basketball, anything else.
Yeah.
It's cool.
He likes chess as much as soccer and basketball?
I won't speak for him, but I'll say it's in his
Everybody
world.
clap for Ryder again. Ryder
do you think,
making the
Ryder?
right choices in life. Woo!
Ryder speaks for himself. I do not speak for the king.
Dude,
I'm only his bodyguard.
that's gonna go viral. Ryder speaks for himself.
Love it.
It's true.
Check Ryder.
It should be.
But
I
when you have
can't
a
take
kid,
it easy on the kid. He's
people
not
look at
gonna
you
learn
and they
that
go, What does
way.
he think? What does he think? And I say, ask him what he thinks. Or they
Oh,
ask
you're a
me
good
questions
dad.
instead of
Absolutely.
asking him.
Okay.
Only
Now,
defense one.
now Ryder,
What happened?
Ryder, we're gonna let you find my checkmate in 1. I do have, in fact, a checkmate in 1. We're gonna let Ryder find it for the camera.
I got it. Yeah, you got it right. Do you know what he's asking you, Ryder?
What?
He's asking you. Right? Can you
Can
explain
you
him?
see? Can you see the move that you should make to do a checkmate in 1 to yourself? I'll tell you what. You want to sit on this side of the board and then checkmate me in 1 move?
He's saying he can get you in checkmate in 1 move, Ryder. Do you know what he has
Now,
to do to do that?
Ryder, get me in
You
checkmate.
can figure it out.
Get me in checkmate in 1 move. Do you know about batteries? Did they teach you about batteries? Okay, so what are the queen and rook doing? If they were talking, the rook would be like, "I got your back," and the queen would be like, "I love you."
So, if the queen attacks that queen, the king will take, but then the rook will attack the king, so you can't do that because that would be check.
Everybody together. Ryder, 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 Ryder. Take the checkmate, do the checkmate, do the checkmate, do the checkmate. Everyone, come on, people, come on, people. Give me 5, buddy. Give me 5. All right, excellent. Thank you so much.
What do you do, Ryder? Look him in the eye. Look him in the eye.
Right in the
Thank
eye.
you for the
Firm
game.
grip, give me a firm handshake.
Ow!
Oh, Dad, stop feeding that kid hot dogs. They're making him too strong. All right.
Thank you for the game, Cheese.
You're a beautiful man. God bless
Oh,
you.
you are too, man. You are too. So what do we look for to find you in the vortex here?
You could come around here. I'll be going viral on the internet soon. Trust me. Just come around.
All right. All right. But it will be under the name
Yeah.
Sheen?
No, it's probably gonna. No, this channel will be extraterrestrial chess. Extraterrestrial chess.
All right.
Maybe extraterrestrial Washington Square Park. You know.
All right.
Something along those
We'll
lines.
be here. Maybe next week we'll come back again.
Y'all come back now. You hear? Right? Oh, look at him setting up the pieces. Oh my God. Ryder, you're incredible.
Is there a reason why you do green and silver pieces?
I got tired of being called racist, so I wanted pieces that could identify however they wanted. So now I'm identified.
I knew there was going to be an answer.
Yes, this is the chess equivalent of blackface.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's why she's got the camera running. You never know what might come out, right?
Right.
Seriously.
All right, you got to let somebody else play.
Right.
Let's go. Thank you, guys.
Game and chess, have some fun. Sit on down and feel the love. Game and chess, step on up. It's cheaper than a gourmet coffee cup.